Well, I promise you it's a lot nicer inside at the Steinberg Wellness Center than it is outside in Brooklyn today. It is a whiteout. It is a blizzard, but we are here to give you great basketball action. Today, it's the Battle of Brooklyn as the LIU Brooklyn Blackbirds take on the St. Francis Brooklyn Terriers. That one not even close. Little 2-3 zone being shown early by the Blackbirds. That three-pointer for the top of the key. Good. Leah Fechko gets going early. A lot of passing on the perimeter here by the Terriers. Open baseline three. Good. Back up top, three-pointer Delaney. She hits that, and an early 9-2 lead for the Terriers.
Leaving good possession for the Terriers.
Ball stolen away. Good defensive stop by Delaney. Up to Fechko to the basket. Finishes. She's got 8.
Screen. So essentially you had 3 screens and got an open 12-footer.
That pass in the high post knocked away by Brianna Farris. The other way. Vaughn scoop layup rolls in.
Yeah, I mean, she's got showtime moves.
If that gave too much confidence to stay on the perimeter.
Yeah, well, it's up to the coach to recognize, hey guys, now's the time to change your offense.
Farris to the basket, and it counts.
But you're right, both teams have actually been riddled with injuries this year.
Fechko still in the game. She is not checked out yet either. Good pass down low. There's that high low to lead her for the layup. Sanders, she's been going to the basket. Farris, the triple. That one Shiva hits. Missed her first 5, but apparently 6 times the charm.
And shots and points, they have 8 second chance points.
Arthur, the 3. Straight away. Not there for the post pass. Arthur left open for 3. Good. Blair Arthur's got 8 off the bench, and the lead is up to 15, the biggest lead of the day for the Terriers.
Hey, there are 8 minutes to go. Let's play an 8-minute game. 0-0 from here on in.
Fechko the triple. She has 17 to lead all scores. And they'll just pass it around as the clock expires here at the Battle of Brooklyn. And the Terriers are the victors in the first game of our doubleheader. The ladies of St. Francis beat LIU Brooklyn 71-51.
John, you're up 4 going into halftime. Right out of the gate, it seems like you kicked it into another level and basically took the game over. What adjustments, what did you tell your team at halftime?
Well, you know, we told them we had to be a little bit sharper in the high-low pass against the 2-3. What was happening in the first half is the high person was above the elbow, and they've got to be at the high hash mark, or you can't make that pass. So we moved them down, just moving them down 2 feet allowed us to make some passes in there and get some high-lows early. And as you know, the high-low pass against the zone breaks your back.
The other thing that I really admired, I thought your kids did, LIU's a little down because they have injuries, and that's why they played zone. But you made them work hard by moving the ball. It seemed like, was it a philosophy of yours maybe to pass up the first shot because you're going to get a better shot?
Yeah, we have a thing that we say we want the short corner to touch the ball on every possession, and I think that causes some problems. So we were in foul trouble too. You know, all of my first two post players had 4 fouls, and Alex Delaney had 4 fouls. And you know, we have a short bench too with experienced players, so we can do a pretty good job against zone if we attack through the short corner, and our high post player is in the right position. So I was happy that they executed that.
Talk to me quickly about Leah Fechko. How good is she?
Well, Joe, you know, I'm sure if you go back in your career as a coach, you can point to somebody who was the best all-around player you ever had. Maybe not the best scorer, the best shooter, the best anything, but could do everything and did it with enthusiasm and energy. And in my 45 years of coaching, she's the best all-around player that I've ever coached. And she does it every day in practice. She doesn't do anything great, but she never stops playing. She never stops. She never stops on the offensive boards, never stops on the defensive boards, knows what you're doing, can hit a shot, can drive it. Just a tremendous role model for young players.
Good stuff, John. Thanks for spending time with us. Congrats on the win. And again, get home safe.
All right, you too,
okay,
Joe.
John. John Thurston, great job tonight. St. Francis with the big win. Now I think we're going to have Leah Fechko, the star of the game. Leah, first time I've seen you play, and I got to tell you, you do it all out there. You're a tough kid. Is that something you've always done through your career as a player, high school, just do a little bit of everything?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just known for the hard working. Like Kevin Durant says, hard work beats talent. And at the end of the day, it's about all you have is heart. And to get on the floor for loose ball, that'll be, like, that's what wins you games. So hard work at the end of the day wins the game.
Now, you've had some injuries, so you've been forced to play the point guard position. Is that a position that you've embraced?
Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable up there. For the point guard, you're more in charge of the game, and as the captain, I'm just trying to lead this team, so if I can control the game, control the tempo, if we're getting a little out of, like, too fast for our pace, slow it down, so yeah, that works.
Well, talking about the game today, I was really impressed with the way you guys moved the ball. It seemed like almost every possession, everybody touched the ball. Is that something that Coach Thurston emphasizes in practice?
Yeah, because lately our assist to turnover ratio hasn't been too well. So he's like, pass the ball, use the shot clock. If they're in a zone, you're going to eventually get an open shot. So if you reverse the ball from corner to corner, then you'll get an open shot. And I believe our assist turnover ratio was higher today, so that's what also wins you games. Well,
John Schmelk, my broadcast partner, wanted me to ask you if, see, we talked about you doing so many things on the court. When you leave here today, are you going to do snow angels outside?
Yeah, I actually was on the way here, like, who am I going to tackle in the snow? So, yeah. It's meant to snow till Monday, so I have all weekend to enjoy the snow.
Okay, cool. Great job, Leah, and good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.
Okay.